Bechlal, in the Yuds and in the Chovs, the Rebbe did not have a Farbrengen on Chov Dalet Teves when it came out in the weekdays. Chov Dalet Teves, Chov Shin Chov Gimel was an exception because that was Shnas Hakan. The 150th year from the Alter Rebbe's Istalkes was special, but otherwise there was no Farbrengen Chov Dalet Teves in the weekdays. Tov Shin Lamed Beis, when the Rebbe came back from the Eil on Chov Dalet Teves, he said there will be a Farbrengen. And that was a Yetzim and a Klal, that was an exception, and it was something very, very special. The Rebbe said to sing the Alter Rebbe's Nigun, and he said a Maimer, and then he spoke about it. But the reason why there was a Farbrengen that week, we don't know, but from the way the Rebbe spoke, it seemed as if the reason was, the Rebbe said that today, meaning that day, he got the Maramekemis V'Tziyunim and the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch, which means the Maramekemis V'Tziyunim that Reb Mordechai Ashkenazi wrote, which is a very thick sefer from the Maramekemis and Tziyunim and the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch, starting from Hilchas Shabbos till the end of Erev Chaim. And the Rebbe got the papers or the proofs, I don't know what he got that day. And by the Rebbe, this was a very great simcha. And he said this comes behemshech to the first volume, which came out a few years before, the Maramekemis V'Tziyunim, that's from the beginning till Hilchas Shabbos, and this is a hemshech. And the Rebbe said that a young man in Eretz HaKodesh in Eretz Yisrael was zeicher to be the one to do it. And therefore the Rebbe said he's also going to speak on the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch on the beginning of Hilchas Shabbos, and the Rebbe said the whole Inyan and Nigla on the beginning of Hilchas Shabbos. But the way the Rebbe said it, it seemed that this was the reason for the Farbrengen. I don't remember that the Rebbe should say that that's the reason for the Farbrengen, but the feeling we got that the Yetzim and Aklal, the specialty that the Rebbe Farbrengt, was because he got today the Maramekemis V'Tziyunim and Chov Dalet Teves, so that's why the Rebbe was so happy he made the Farbrengen. I can't say for sure that that's how it was, but that's the feeling we all got, that that was the reason for the Farbrengen. And if it is, it shows the Rebbe's chvivis, so somebody who worked on the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch and wrote Maramekemis V'Tziyunim, and the Rebbe mentioned that the Gemara says in the Erevin that making simonim l'Torah, which makes it easier, is a very, very great thing. So this is a great schus. So that's why the Rebbe had the Farbrengen. Shows how much the Rebbe really was mechavev the inyan of kochin zach in the Alter Rebbe Shulchan Aruch, and especially writing something which helps others, making simonim l'Torah.